Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Preserve, a serene but strategic new entry in the rising wave of cozy ecosystem builders. If you've been loving games like Terra Nil or Dwarf Romantic, but are looking for something with a little bit more planning and puzzle solving, Preserve might just be your next relaxing obsession. So let's dive in and take a closer look. Developed with a unique jigsaw meets strategy twist, Preserve tasks you with building thriving ecosystems across different biomes. But this isn't just about creating pretty landscapes. Each level is a brain-teasing puzzle where every tile you place matters. You'll lay down vegetation, manage terrain, and attract animals, all while working with a randomized deck of hex-based cards. It's a cozy game that quietly demands thoughtfulness. Now each map in Preserve is made up of hexagonal tiles, and your primary job is to place down terrain and water sources to grow vegetation. Using lakes, streams, and rain cards, you can turn barren land into fertile ground. From there, you can choose what ecosystems to create: forests, mountains, flowers, crops, and begin grouping them to add animals. Placing 3 of the same terrain type unlocks animal slots, which you can then grow up to 12 or in some rare occasions 18 tiles to place up to 3 animals. But the real strategy kicks in when you try to mix species. Placing different compatible animals into the same environment grants you even more rewards. It's all about building the most efficient and high-scoring layout with the hand that you've been dealt. And if you mess up, removal cards let you undo past decisions, turning missteps into clever reversals. But be careful, these are limited, so you still need to be thoughtful. Preserve features 4 distinct biomes: continental, savanna, marine, and Jurassic, each with unique mechanics. Continental is the simplest and terrain-focused. The savanna introduces 2 types of hydration, emphasizing stream placement to create wetter systems and rainfall for the drier ones. The marine biome then adds a whole new dimension by letting you raise and lower land, introducing oxygenation and elevation as key mechanics. And finally, the Jurassic, which on top of lowering and raising terrain in its own way, introduces 18 hex biomes for some larger dinosaurs. Each biome plays very differently and includes small, medium, and large maps for added variety and complexity, adding in even more mechanics. Outside of standard play, Preserve also features a puzzle mode that strips away RNG in favor of handcrafted challenges. These puzzles give you limited moves to maximize your score and are perfect for players who want a more structured and strategic experience. There's also a creative mode where you can mix and match biome elements with total freedom. And lastly, in any of the play modes, you can switch to a photo mode that allows you to take pictures of your thriving pocket worlds. What really makes Preserve satisfying is watching your land evolve, spreading vegetation, adding animals, and gradually unlocking new features. It's a slow burn that becomes more rewarding the deeper you go. And overall, there's very little to fault here. Occasionally, a rough starting hand can limit early progress, but that's part of the RNG challenge. Thankfully, it's rare and rarely frustrating. The game feels stable, well thought out, and full of replayability. Visually, Preserve is crisp and calming, with clean tile art and charming animal designs. It strikes a perfect balance between simplicity and polish. However, I am going to mention that extreme close-ups of the animals do sometimes look fuzzy, and you really need to switch to photo mode to fully enjoy them. The sound design is atmospheric and relaxing. However, at some times it picks up with more energy and becomes more obvious. And this unevenness led to me missing those high energy moments when they were over. Personally, I would have enjoyed a more even soundtrack. But overall, I still find the game looks and sounds beautiful on the Nintendo Switch, both in handheld and desktop mode. Performance-wise, I've got to say it's a pretty much even experience. The load times are slightly long when entering a new biome, but it's only once at the start of each scenario. And there could be an occasional slowdown when you place that third tile to create a brand new zone. But it's very momentary and doesn't break the flow of the gameplay in any way. Preserve really takes the core of relaxing tile-based games and weaves in strategy, progression, and ecological creativity. It's cozy, but never mindless. Strategic, but never stressful. And that's why I will be giving it an 8.5 out of 10. If you enjoy the satisfaction of building a world that blossoms from your decisions, Preserve is absolutely worth checking out. Now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button and subscribe for more Switch and Switch 2 content. And while you're down there, let me know in the comments down below if you'll be picking up Preserve. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.